Hello, good afternoon, good morning, good evening. Well, this is Get Informed TVGH, and this is Minister Edu, aka Get Informed. This afternoon, I want to share with you a very important topic. But let me say, with this heart, I want to say Salamu Alaikum. And I also want to say Bakada Salah to all my Muslim friends. Happy Eid al-Adha. As you enjoy yourself, remember that we all have to give account to the Almighty God who created the heavens and the earth. It gives me much joy this afternoon to tell you that I'm not a bishop, neither am I a doctor or a nurse. I'm a teacher, and even a retired teacher. But I want to share something with you that is of concern to me. The rate at which people are getting malaria and growing mad. Yes, you heard me right. Malaria can lead to madness. Yes. You see, in this part of the country, we allow ourselves, for mosquitoes to get into our room. Most of us are friends to mosquitoes. In fact, we are mutual friends to mosquitoes. Or is it mosquitoes who are mutual friends to us? Whichever, we sleep with mosquitoes. If someone you sleep on the same bed with is not your friend, or is it girlfriend? What are you saying? Okay, all the same, we allow mosquitoes to come into our rooms to bite us. Some of us will not use the mosquito net, claiming that when you use the mosquito net and you lie inside, it looks like you have been dressed as a corpse. How can a corpse see something? Please sleep in the mosquito net. If you can't sleep in the mosquito net, kindly use the spray or the coil. If you don't like the scent of these, then kindly use some herbs. There are herbs that can help us kill mosquitoes. Even common cassava leaves, when you place it at the four corners of your room, it will scare away mosquitoes. So please, those of us who are inviting mosquitoes to come in to bite us, for us to get malaria, I know of a family. They are always down with malaria. Always down with malaria. All because they are not very careful. They allow mosquitoes to come into their room and they sleep like dead goats. And so when the mosquitoes are feeding on them, they can't even feel it. The next 3 days, they are down with malaria. The next week, they are down with malaria. Now, let me tell you, the plasmodium that is released from the malaria, that gets always into your body. I'm not a doctor, but I understand finally it goes into our brain and can make us mad. So most of the mad people you see on the street is as a result of frequent or rapid malaria. So this family, if I see that one of them grows, I will not be surprised, because every now and then they are taking medicine. Please, don't allow mosquitoes to feed on you, for you to get malaria all the time, for you to become mad. because such madness cannot be reversed. Yes, I mean it. Some of you go to the hospital, they check the is it the amount of plasmodium or is it the parasite in your blood? It is always very high. You see, it weakens your system. And that is why most children at school are stupid. Yes, I must tell you, as an educationist who has taught all levels of education in Ghana, yes, I've taught for 35 years and I'm a retired teacher. I'm still teaching and making research. In my own research, backed by other researches done by professors, I'm not a professor anyway, but from my own research, the amount of plasmodium that goes into the brain make children stupid. So the average Ghanaian child is stupid. I last sampled about 100 children from one school, and out of the 100, if you want to see the children who are very good, and they're not even up to 10. Most of them are very dull. They can't do basic arithmetic or mathematics. When you teach them very basic things, the next time they have forgotten. Very few of them are able to remember. And this is leading to madness. They seem not to know anything, even common things. Could you believe that a girl in class 5 cannot remember her father's telephone number? Yes, it's all because frequently she gets malaria. So the parasite has now reached the brain, and then the brains are not functioning very well. So the listing he has forgotten. The listing he is just too bad. So let's prevent malaria. In my next video, I will share with you in details ways that you can keep malaria. In fact, today my concern is that it leads to madness. And the madness starts from when the child is in the classroom, cannot remember anything. So teachers are suffering. Teachers may mamudie. Why? Nti a mo nkwala no mo bra mo kyerɛ mo ade mo fi mo yam kyerɛ mo ade na mo nkae mo ntumi understand enyo mo a malaria no too much. At another point, I also share with you one reason why our children are stupid. For today, I'm dealing with malaria and madness. Another time, I'll also share with you one other area. This is coming from Get Informed, a renowned educationist who has taught all levels of education, including College of Education. Yes, I taught at St. Joseph College of Education for 6 good years. Yeah, and I believe some of them are even watching me. So, St. Joseph College of Education, all students who are watching me, subscribe to my video, okay? I've stopped making those funny ones. These are very educative ones. Watch my shorts, subscribe to my channel, and also share some of these. You know, when you retire and you come home, you become a consultant and people consult you. And I have a whole lot of things to share, especially in our education. Why our children cannot read, why they cannot write, why they cannot speak good English. All these I'll make videos, and I want you to subscribe, and let's help our young ones. Don't let us sit down for malaria to make us grow mad, but let's prevent malaria. In my next video, I will deal with how to keep or prevent malaria. Thank you very much for watching. This has been Get Informed. Minister Edu, aka Get Informed. I love sharing. I am called to minister to your need. Have a good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Bye bye.